Hello everybody and welcome back to Vesta Angels Tarot Incorporated. This is going to be your Vesta scope for January the 17th, 2020. Okay, so I was just adding up today's date. I think it comes up to a 13, correct? 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 3 plus 1 is 4. Okay. If you already been watching my channel, okay, you already a loyal subscriber, or if you just became a new subscriber, okay, thank you so much for coming on board with the rest of the Vesta Angel, okay. All right, so please do remember that I follow Vedic Sidereal on my channel, not Western, not tropical. So how I'm going to name the cards will be different than what you're used to, okay? But if you stay with me on this journey, you'll learn, just as I'm still learning, okay? And we're going to get through this together, okay? So as I get messages, I'm going to pass them on to you. And then what I need you to do is also pass on those messages, yes, to help to continue to enlighten the next person, to the next person, okay? Because I know somebody at my job today, I taught them about chakras. They didn't even know, okay? And I sent them a couple of videos off YouTube for them to listen to, and it was just amazing how previously in their life, they was always kept going to an ear, nose, and throat doctor, and their particular doctor tried to refer them to like some type of Buddhist doctor that was going to give them more of a natural healing instead of going toward medication or whatever, something, okay? Let me put out a disclaimer. Always talk to your physician what is suited for you. Don't never stop seeing any type of physician, okay, based on what I say or anybody else. So I'm just talking about one particular person. And he dismissed it, okay? But then after I said something to him today, and that was years ago, then he kind of, his enlightenment came, and he was like, my doctor a long time ago was trying to refer me to somebody, but I dismissed it or something like that. And he was like, that sounds familiar of what you're talking about the throat chakra. So it's just about the job that I have been nominated, or it can just be my own karma, okay? Where that enlightenment is for everybody. Now, what that person choose to do with that information, and they said they was going to watch the chakra healing videos and manifestation videos and stuff like that. If they do, wonderful. Okay, so I'm fulfilling my purpose, my life purpose. If they don't, then I did what I was supposed to do, right? So what I want you to do is continue to spread the message as the Vesta Angel that you are also. Yes. Bottom of the deck is your 11th house, which is Uranus, ruled by Aquarius or governed over Aquarius, okay? Your hopes, your wishes, your dreams, your friends, your family, people you associate with. See what I'm talking about already? People I associate with. And what does that say? For humanity's sake. Now I see why they had me bringing up that story. Okay. Jupiter. Now, Jupiter is moving out of Sag, going into Capricorn, January the 27th. Okay. So particularly, or if you are a Capricorn, then this reading today, may be prevalent for you. Since this is ruled over Aquarius 7th house, which would be Leo. Capricorn, your 7th house will be Cancer. So the person that you have a lot of feelings for or something like that, they could be a Cancer. Or remember, you're not only one zodiac sign, you will still have air, water, fire in your chart. Okay. So 7th house is the divine masculine energy for husband, partnership, But Jupiter is here to grant your hopes, your wishes, your dreams, whatever you're trying to do for the future. It also, Jupiter is trying to grant somebody a sense of freedom. Okay? Can be from a circle of friends that you need to part from. Because remember, the 11th house goes to the 12th. And the 12th house is like the devil card, Capricorn, but it's vices. Okay? Your friends can be doing a lot of influencing to you, like making you stay out all night, up all night, partying, drinking, smoking, taking pills and stuff that you're not supposed to be doing, taking different medications and things like that. And remember that your 12th house also is ascension, okay? So when you overdo the 12th house, that's when you hear, okay, a lot of ambulances and things going on. You hear a lot of shootings and killings and natural disasters and things like that, okay? Even war, yes. But Jupiter is here trying to grant the blessings and good fortune to somebody, to give them more growth and expansion, to teach them about their destiny. Look what just popped out. 8 plus 4 is going to be the 12. And what's today's date? It equal up to a 13. So to me, you got 12 and 13, just like I was saying, 11 and 12th house. Somebody's destiny is unfolding, not about. This can be soon, very soon. Whether it's 13 days away. Is that about the time that Jupiter reaches Capricorn? I think it is. Relevant to Capricorn also can be Aquarius, because after Capricorn we go into Aquarius season. But still, the 11th house is being granted the good fortune of somebody's wish or their hopes are about to be manifested into their destiny here. Somebody is actually now about to walk their true path. Okay? And Jupiter is here to grant it, to grant that growth and expansion. But are you or the other person feeling very positive about it right now? Okay? That's the key thing. Because if you haven't been doing the work, then is it going to lead into the 12th house where it turns out to be something as a sense of obsession, a sense of being extra or too much? Or is it going to actually be a hope or a wish? The next card is Uranus. Y'all be sleeping on me. Just got through talking about Uranus. Genius. This reminds me of, Aquariuses are a genius, okay? Because there are an air sign. But if you look back, a lot of the genius or inventors were Aquarius and Capricorns, okay? Jupiter here twice. Benefits. I told you Jupiter is coming in strong. And, you know, Western astrology is not going to show or to teach you this, okay? They're not going to tell you about the energy of Jupiter, the good fortune, the blessings, the granting of, because Jupiter is returning. Now, you also can be a Sag, okay? Because remember that Jupiter went to its natural placement or home into Sagittarius, November the 4th, I believe, okay? It was either November the 4th or it was, okay? And Jupiter has not been in Sag or returned. Jupiter returned to Sag in 30 years, okay? So, yes, that's a very, 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 very big deal. If you're a Sagittarius, you're about to be left with some type of wish granted here. Capricorn, you came out in concerned energy. I'm not bothered by that. You know why? It's because we just went into your zodiac sign. What's the day? Yesterday. So it takes time for the planet to register or sit into its natural home. It does take about 3 days, okay? So in the next few days, you won't see your card coming out in reverse or concerned energy here. But it says I use, okay? 2 plus 2 is 4. Today's date came up to a 13. 3 plus 1 is 4. Capricorn, okay? Capricorns, you are about to use this granting and blessing from Jupiter and the universe, which is about to be your destiny here. Okay? Some type of invention, some type of entrepreneurship, some type of job, something that you created for humanity's sake for some of you. You could be a doctor, you could be a scientist, okay? You can be thinking of the next type of electronic or gadget here that's going to play out your destiny. Capricorn, you're going to use all your elements. I just heard business mind sense, okay? This is going to give you the sense of freedom in the long run. Some of you will be connecting Jupiter returns, okay, back to some old friends from your past here, because that is 11th house. Some of you will be getting some type of grant. If you go to school or if you're still in school right now, okay, that you had went back in the fall, last fall, 2019, some of you can be getting some type of grant that's going to help you for your destiny here, okay? For whatever project or invention that you did in college or whatever you went back to school for, you're going to use it, Capricorn, here, okay? Now, yes, I'm speaking to everybody. And remember, you don't have to actually be a Capricorn. You can still have Capricorn in your chart, ascendant, rising, a moon, Venus, Jupiter, okay? You got to know your chart here. Bottom of the deck, there go your air element that I keep speaking of. Aquarius here again, okay? Communication in reverse. So you may not have gotten the full benefit yet because, like, again, I say, Jupiter has not reached Capricorn until January the 27th. Somebody is going to also think very hard. Genius here. Communication before they speak. It can be you or the other person. Okay. But I want to know, what is it you're going to have to use here? Because whatever it is, it's going to be for your future. It's something that you already wanted, that you wished for, manifested for. And it is giving, you know, the abbreviations of the YOD. That's the highest entity themselves speaking or arranging this here. Some of you are going to come up with some genius idea. Okay. Now, if you and this other person have not been talking, because you do got the air element. They could be a Libra, a Gemini, Aquarius here. They could still have one of those in their chart. Okay. Even if they're a water sign. But I feel when Jupiter returns, that benefit is going to be the granting of, okay? The benefit, the blessing, the granting of communication. So you and this person may start back talking. I'm still going to find out, what is this use card, the promise. Now, the new moon we just had on January the 10th. So some of you could have been praying or manifesting by that moon. Also, like I was saying about water, okay? The moon are ruled by water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And remember I said 11th house. Some of you will be connecting back with people from your friends from your past here, That person can be helping you in your destiny now, on your path, to help both of you gain benefits from Jupiter. It can be Capricorn or you or the other person. The use, Capricorn, I use. Are you going to use this person, okay? Or are they going to use you, 2 plus 2 is 4, to get stability here? Stability, support. Are you going to be the support? You and this other person is the support and the benefit, okay? And the promise, you see the couple there? The promise that both of y'all could have made in childhood, coming or linking back together. Also, this can be past life, okay? Where that you and this other person keep following each other in your destiny. Because remember, your spirit, your soul never die, okay? So this can be a past life person that is back now, Jupiter returns, that's been in your path or in your life, 11th house, as an association to you. You could have started out as friends, but you was linked back together through YOD destiny here, okay? And now that Jupiter has finally returned as a energy in its natural placement home, Sagittarius, in 30 years, that's a big deal, okay? And maybe that was the part of your destiny, you and the other person, for when Jupiter did return, that good fortune and blessing would be bestowed upon you or the other person here, because it is now time for that growth and expansion as your destiny, genius, Uranus, okay, to now do it for the future. Something as a couple or this person in your life, you unlocking something is for humanity's sake. Both of you can be very smart, and when you come together, it is a total benefit here. Universe is asking you to use that as a combination of communication here, okay? As you talk amongst each other, both of you can be coming up. See the power? That's the power between you and this other person. Somebody will get some type of aha moment as a strike of lightning here. This lightning or this power can be bestowed when Jupiter hits. It either when it hits Sag in the first week of November, okay, or when it hits Capricorn. The power would be then given for the destiny to unlock. Look at there, bottom of the deck. This is what it is. All right, now, strong reading for tonight. Let's put a couple of cards. Look at there, that just popped out. 10 of Pentacles. This is the destiny. This is long-term contract, fulfillment, money, genius, okay? Something, a hope, a wish to be long-term stable. This is legacy here. This is family. This is coming together. I keep seeing all the 4s. This is moving in together, okay? This is becoming a couple, becoming married, doing something for the future here. Pentacles is time, energy, money. The power, the lightning is about to be given, okay, by Jupiter for the Pentacles here, for the money. Now, this person or you can be a Cancer, or still could be Pisces, Scorpio, okay? But it's more of a Cancerian energy. But the communication here in reverse can be that you and this other person could not ever come together or to communicate, or the power here is what I'm seeing. to relinquish the power within each other to establish this Ten of Pentacles here, because the King of Cups is in reverse. Somebody already made a promise, okay, whether it was this lifetime or the other one or several others with Destiny here, because that YOD Destiny, that's the first card, it's the strongest, okay? That's very serious. Along with Jupiter twice and the 11th house. Everybody knows that the 11th house is hope, wishes, and dreams. Okay? That can be also linked to the star card, which is again in Aquarius. And like I told y'all in yesterday's video, you're going to start to see a lot of Capricorn and Aquarius cards, because Vedic sidereal, that's where the sun and the planets are moving to as actual alignment. Okay? So you're not going to get a more better, truer reading unless you're watching somebody who follows and read for Vedic sidereal. They told me to take both of them. Somebody has not been expressing their love or communicating their love here, okay? Somebody was feeling very sad or realized the power, okay, that you and this other person has as a sense of can be Ten of Pentacles. You could have already worked with this person before, okay, as a sense of partnership or trying to build some type of business here, but you were separated. Somebody could have moved out of town or moved out of state or moved to the other side of the world. You can also be thinking about moving back to your hometown. This is where you're going to link back up with your circle of friends here. Okay? Because now you have been learning and have been taught by Jupiter by not having a lot of these benefits unfold for you. It took you, the Destiny card, for you or Jupiter, for you to learn these life lessons about growth and expansion. This is why you or the other person, somebody has been feeling sad and depressed because they may not have been around the person that they love here, but they don't want to feel like this. Because remember that fives, and it's the five here, the Five of Pentacles, is that feeling of abandonment, a feeling of being left out in the cold, isolated, ignored, okay, wounded. But somebody is getting the power, the lightning strike, like I said, and now they're about to come out of that here, because now they see the benefit. Jupiter is showing the benefit here of the Ten of Pentacles about this person. Don't forget this love and compassion that is here. This is love, compassion, and money. Okay, shit, you can't get no better than that. Somebody can have Jupiter very strong in their chart here. Justice. The truth needs to be said. Something needs to be spoken. Somebody is looking for justice or for something to be justified. Okay. Now, if you or the other person, if somebody is in some type of contract, okay. Let me get the next one. That's too many. They told me to take them. Oh my gosh. But I ain't taking no more. Angels. Good grief. There you go. Bottom of the deck. Somebody is waiting on this relationship. Either you or the other person. Somebody is waiting. Okay. Somebody is waiting to be justified here. It could have been just waiting on divine timing, one of you. Okay, because somebody was, can say confused. Also, somebody is trying to get justified out of the Seven of Cups. Because remember, the Seven of Cups can leave you dreaming. It can leave you confused. Also, somebody is, what I see here so far, somebody is going after a legal program or going back to school, or is realizing that becoming a lawyer or a legal aspect is their destiny here. Okay. They could have just Jupiter return, about to get that job. 10 of Pentacles with the Justice card, 7 of Cups. It's going to change their whole life. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Also, somebody can be getting a separation or divorce here. Okay, because the Justice card is about contracts. Any type of contract. A contract with your house, apartment, paperwork, a job, court, whatever it may be. Somebody have been trying to be into something, okay, that now they want to be out of it, because the 7 of Cups, they chose the wrong cup here. Because remember, the 7 of Cups is different things in the cups. It's spirituality, it's love, okay? That's the Ace of Cups. The Serpent here can be like a negative energy, or energy that you need to avoid, okay? It also can be spirituality or religion. It also can be wealth. It also can be success. And the person did some type of contract with one of these 7 of Cups that did not pan out. So now they need to be separated from that. And this is why all this other energy is here. Destiny, Jupiter, Genius, Capricorn, Jupiter returns. Okay? Because right next to it is the Empress, where this person is realizing who they are. Okay, how much love that they do have to give. Also, they're realizing that they need to sit as the Empress and to receive love. Okay, so if this other person was not talking to you, you sitting here as the Empress needs to sit here. Okay, continue to sit in your glory and rise above the Phoenix rising here on the shield from this heartbreak that you and this other person have been going through. And go after what you desire. So that's either you or the other person. And that's Leo, Taurus, Libra, Libra again. All the earth signs here. Okay. Water signs. Water, air, earth, earth. Because the 3 of Wands here is that this relationship needs to come together because the world is waiting on it. Okay. Now, this particular deck or brand of cards does not have the world in his hand. He actually has another fire energy or Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is like a spark up under your butt to go after what you desire. See, the Queen of Wands also have it. Okay. So what I'm saying is, one of you is this and the other person is this. And you see that both of you are holding the same wand. Okay. So somebody needs to go after who and what they desire here. Okay. It's going to help to heal them, to come out of this 5 of Pentacles of feeling abandoned, alone, rejected, isolated, wounded over this heartbreak. Okay. Now, for some of you, okay, you see these 3 cards here. Somebody is about to also separate from a wife energy. Okay. Now, the Empress also can be a mistress. Okay. A lot of readers don't always like to say that, but yes. Okay. But somebody is wanting to separate from the confusion here. The 7 of Cups. They need to get justified or get justice in this. Okay. And they're trying to do it logically next to the 7 of Cups, because the 7 of Cups can be confusing sometimes. But they do out of the Seven of Cups, somebody is about to choose a cup out of here, okay, to get ready to express love, to ask for forgiveness for the Three of Swords here, and to express now their desire and their action, okay? Somebody also, as the Queen of Wands here, Leo energy, somebody is needing to, or is getting their creativity back also, okay? For whatever reason, this Seven of Cups has been holding somebody back where they could not be as creative if they could to gain this Ten of Pentacles, to become whatever they're supposed to be in their destiny. But Jupiter is going now into that sign to change all of that. What I tell you. 7 plus 1 is also 8. 8th house. Transformation, Scorpio, death, rebirth. Also the 8th month is Leo, the Queen of Wands here. A gift. It could be 8 days, 8 hours, 8 weeks, the month of 8. Okay? Some type of gift is going to be given by Jupiter here. The granting, the blessings, the good fortune. You can't get no plainer than that. Okay? And you see the highest entity or the universe is handing you the gift. Something that you desire. Okay? Something that you love and have a lot of compassion for. Somebody or a couple is coming together here, which is destined to be. Pathway in reverse. Somebody done made a decision. This card is in reverse. High honor in reverse. Somebody have started to lose the way that they felt or thought about somebody, okay? Because one of you or somebody could not make a decision. The Two of Wands here. Because somebody, the Three of Wands, was waiting on a relationship to happen. But somebody with the pathway here, okay, in the upright means you need to make a choice. What path are you going to take? Now, you see the Scorpio energy of the butterfly, the death and the rebirth process. You know, like the cocoon that turns into a butterfly. Okay, so the pathway card is in reverse. This card also is my 2 weeks to 2 years. So somebody could have been waiting 2 years for somebody to choose them as the path. And those last 2 years could have been that person going through a death rebirth process, 8th house, okay? And the way that they see you or the way you seen them, they didn't see you as high of the honor that you sat as the Empress. Thank you, angels. All right, bottom of the deck, there go your main female, and you see it say number 1, okay? So that's the person that you have been manifesting. Either that's you as a masculine, okay, looking to go after your Empress and make this person your wife, or you're about to divorce this person and go after who you desire and have a lot of love and compassion for. Now, don't leave no thumbs down and no messages in my comment box here, because I will delete your ass. Bottom of the deck is community in reverse. Somebody is leaving home. Okay, remember I said that you could be moving back to your old state, connecting back to family and friends, 11th house. Because my community card also is somebody is not on the same page as the other person was. Okay? So this can be why the communication here is in reverse. The community in reverse. This card is not being on this in reverse. It's not being on the same page, somebody leaving a sense of community or where they grew up at, or leaving some type of family element here. Okay? This person or you can just be going after what you desire. It could be now that Jupiter is returning or is about to grant and to bless you. It's just time for you to get that money. Secure the bag. Okay? It don't necessarily have to be the gift of another person or a relationship, because you've still been waiting on Jupiter or the universe to give you this. Okay? So for some of you, it will, love and compassion, be a relationship as the gift. For some of you, it will be whatever promise that the universe has for you is coming into fruition. Now, I know the next new moon is going to be, and it's in February. I had already wrote the dates down. Ain't I so good? Okay. Yeah, 2/9. Because my oldest daughter, her birthday is February the 8th. So the next new moon is February the 9th. Okay? So I ain't trying to do no math. Y'all do the math. The next one after that is March the 9th. Okay? So some type of promise is about to happen. Okay? All right. I already done went almost 40 minutes. Y'all stay tuned for the weekend. I think I'm going to either do 4 elements, a reading, and put that out for each 4 elements. Or I may do a couple of cards pull for each zodiac sign. And of course, I'm going to have your Vestascope. Okay? And I also got a private reading. Now, if you have Jupiter somewhere in your chart, and it's up to you to find it, okay? I got links at my About section at the bottom of the page. The last 2 lines are Vedic Sidereal chart and Western astrology chart. You put your birthday and your time of birth in, and you pull up your chart, and you see where Jupiter, okay, will be sitting in what house. That is where you're going to get this. Okay? I can't do that for you. And remember, I said, what? The new moon is February the 9th. 7 plus 1 is 8. So it could be February the 8th. It don't matter with me if it take an extra day. So for some of you, you waited almost 2 years. Okay? But the gift is coming. It's a promise. Okay? All right, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Give me a thumbs up and share it. Okay? And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.